Just a robot.
I love Thanksgiving. It's a time of year where we can all sit around and eat a nice big dinner. And white people constantly get reminded about what their ancestors did to the Native Americans while Mexicans get a free pass. But I will always remember. I was thinking about what video I should do, and I decided I should do a Thanksgiving-themed video. And what has more to do with Thanksgiving than Native Americans? So today we're going to cover 9 questions Native Americans have for white people. I'm glad this BuzzFeed video is a lot shorter than the other BuzzFeed question videos. Normally they ask like 30 questions. Now when I do a BuzzFeed question video, I have a few rules. I don't try to answer a question with another question, and I don't try to say, who are you talking about? But for this video, I'm not going to follow my rules. Mainly because I break my rules with the first question.
Why do you guys like headdresses so much?
I agree. White people love headdresses. They just can't leave the house without it. Oh no, wait. That's fucking stupid. I don't think I've ever seen someone wear a headdress. Except for in school plays, Comic-Con, and Halloween. That's it. It's not a common thing to wear. At all.
A headdress goes really well with your privilege.
That tone of yours goes really well with your privilege. Now, maybe a headdress goes well with a white person's privilege, but I wouldn't know, 'cause I never see them wear it.
Why do you always ask me how Native I am?
Maybe they're just curious.
It's so weird to have someone immediately want to quantify my identity.
They're not trying to quantify your identity. They just want to know how Native you are. Unless being Native American is your entire identity, and considering you work for BuzzFeed, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
That's just as personal as asking me my birthday, my weight, or my bra size.
I understand that asking someone their bra size or their weight is a personal question, but your birthday? I think you meant to say your age.
Why do you tell me I don't look like a Native American?
What the fuck does a Native American look like?
Okay, bro, you look like you're barely Native American. You could easily pass for a white guy. When I think of a Native American, I think of someone looking like John Redcorn. Not a white boy with black hair. If white privilege is so amazing, then just say you're a white guy. You could easily pass for one.
Should I put some war paint on? Should I make my hair longer? Oh, sorry. I didn't know that white people were the authority on what Native Americans look like.
Are you the authority on what Native Americans look like? If so, what do they look like?
Why do you think we get everything for free?
No one thinks that. But there are people who think all white people are rich.
I don't get casino money, I do pay taxes, and I have student loans up to here.
And while we're at it, natives are one of the poorest demographics in the country.
And your people got reparations. It's very funny that so many people think if this specific group got reparations, all their problems will go away. But then you look at the Native Americans who got the reparations, and they're one of the poorest demographics in the country.
If somebody wants to pay for my student loans at any time, please send me a check.
How about new?
What's up with the Washington R words?
Really? You're calling the word redskin the R word? You gotta be kidding me.
Just change the name.
Yeah, you don't find it offensive because it has nothing to do with you.
What if a Native American doesn't find it offensive? Would you say they have eternalized racism or something?
Look, I get that the R word is a tradition to the football team, but we also have a tradition of not being racist.
No, BuzzFeed. You have a tradition of being very racist.
Why do you think that real Indians all live on reservations?
I think most Indians live in India. I don't know why you're bringing Indians up. I thought this video was about Native Americans. Now I know a lot of you are typing in the comment section, you know what she means, just a robot. But here's the thing, if a white person called a Native American an Indian, they might get upset. Which is one of the questions they don't actually bring up in this video, and I'm kind of surprised by it. Why do you think Native Americans are Indians? You do know that Indians live in India, which is on the other side of the planet. You guys really missed an opportunity there.
So what's it like seeing yourself accurately portrayed in the media?
In every single movie and TV show and news outlet.
Every single movie ever? Someone hasn't seen movies from other countries.
What's that like? I would love to know.
And on top of it, we've got a lot of white people who are playing Native characters.
Rooney Mara, I'm talking to you.
I keep saying this. They change the races of characters all the time. Take the Japanese movie Attack on Titan. Most of those characters are supposed to be European. But in the movie, they were mostly played by Asians. Guess what? No one gave a shit. But of course, the worst race change of all time is this. I mean, how dare they make Ron not a ginger? He's supposed to be a ginger!
Why do you guys think we all know each other?
No, the stereotype is all black people know each other. Where do you get your stereotypes from? Seriously, where do you live?
We're not actually like that movie Avatar. We don't have a spiritual hive mind connected through the trees.
What the hell? No one thinks that! No one thinks you're like the movie Avatar! Everyone knows that's just a movie! You're completely making shit up!
How are you enjoying our land?
I think white people are enjoying it very much. And I think black people are enjoying it, Asians are enjoying it, and Native Americans are enjoying it. I mean, if you're born in the United States, you are an American citizen. So I have a question for you. How are you enjoying this land? Because this land was made for me and you.
It's pretty nice, right?
I would love some of that land too.
You already have some of it. You know that, right?
Anything else I can get you? Cold beverage?
You're welcome.
I don't know why you're saying you're welcome. Your ancestors didn't give it up willingly. There was a whole war fought over it. When white people showed up, Native Americans were already killing each other. It's just white people had way better technology. And of course, smallpox.
I mean, we used to have like prime real estate, but now we got like little real estate. Something happened.
I just want to say, what white people did to the Native Americans was terrible. And yes, I understand that many other migrants killed the native population, but that doesn't make it any less fucked up. But you should also understand that you aren't your ancestors. You are your own person, and let's not repeat the same mistakes our ancestors made. And BuzzFeed, stop it with the white guilt. I think my biggest problem with your question videos is how condescending they come across. I've said this a million times, and I'll say it again. Imagine the uproar if white people did this.
Hey Jar, something came in the mail today.
Let me guess, it's D's nuts, right?
Nah, it's Skyrim.
Oh my god, yes! My eyes have seen the glory of the cleansing of YouTube, debunking SJWs and feminazis too. We criticize reactionists in hopes they get the boot. Just the robot marches on.
Hey, do your people even celebrate Thanksgiving?
We did. Once.